Hey there, it's TheViperian here and welcome back to another Hot Wheels Unleashed video. So the Batman expansion has just been released for Hot Wheels Unleashed and you might be wondering, is it worth buying right now? Well, the quick answer is yes, definitely. We are going to take a look at all of the new content that this expansion has to offer in this video. Now, this expansion contains a total of 5 new cars, 5 new tracks, the new Batcave that players can race around in, a new Joker Funhouse building module, a single player mode to unlock stuff in, and a few extra bonuses as well. Do note that all of these will be in a timestamp down below, so it will be perfect for you if you are looking for a specific section. Now let's not waste any more time and let's dive right in. Starting off with the cars first, we are having 5 brand new vehicles and these are their stats at legendary rank. Starting off with the Joker GT with a respectable stats of speed, acceleration, braking and handling. It only has 2 boost charges though, which may not be a problem due to its speedy nature. Next up is the Armored Batman. Now I mentioned that the Joker GT is my favorite one overall, but this one hands down has the best design. It has very little speed and an okay acceleration in the end though, so I can't really rely on it too much in winning me some races and time trials. It has 5 massive boost charges however, so at least that gives me a little bit of reason to use this car more. The third car on the list is the Batman Rebirth vehicle. This one has the most acceleration out of the bunch with a sacrifice of some speed. I think this car has one of the best performance for tracks with a lot of turning, and the 5 massive boost charges will no doubt help it. Moving on is the Robin 2.0T. And I don't really like this one to be honest. Sure, it has a cool design, but it sort of resembles the previous Leonardo vehicle that was released, and the stats are pretty lackluster as well. Plus, I am not a big fan of the boost meter that it has, so this one is a skip for me, but hey, maybe you like it. Now finally, we have the Penguin. Surprisingly, its stats are not that bad for a bulky vehicle, with a top-notch speed and braking power and an okay-ish acceleration. This one can potentially be the people's favorite, mainly backed up by the design of it as well. It has a turret gun in front, which is very penguinish. Again, the downside of it however is the boost meter, but otherwise a very solid contender as well. Next up is the 5 new tracks that this expansion had offered, starting off with the Where's the Suit, which is a medium track, Hangar Tour, which is a medium track as well, the Joker's Playground, also a medium track, I'm the Knight, also a medium track, and finally a long track, The Last Laugh. Now if you want a full look on how all of this new Batman track plays out, the link will be down in the comment section below, or you can click right here, as I did not want to include in here in this video as it will take too long. But basically, here are some footage of the new track as you can see right now, and I find the tracks extremely fun to play in, a little bit more difficult than the official tracks that we had, very tricky to say the least, as I've almost went the wrong way before, which you can see in the next video later on. But yeah, the Batcave is a very interesting place to race in, which takes us to the next part of the tour, the Batcave itself. As you can see, there are tons of signature things to see here, such as the pillars of the rocks here, the Batmobile itself, which is pretty fun to drive on, the Batman computer, and a briefing area with a table and a weapon rack. Now in the distance, there are actually costume chambers for what seems like the Batman team, for Robin, Nightwing, so on and so forth. But as you can see here, we unfortunately can't go there. Overall, I think the Batcave is actually pretty cool, and I think this is my favorite one out of all the other themes. Now of course, just a small look at the new module that was added to all Batman tracks as well, called the Joker Funhouse. Based on my experience, these are not very hard to avoid if you are careful, but if you get blocked by this, well, you are going to be heavily punished compared to the other traps. Also, if you're wondering, no, you can't stand on the hands for too long, as it will push you off at some point. Now in terms of single player content, there is a small Batman campaign in the City Rumble mode. There are a total of 5 races and 5 time trials to do, with hefty unlocks of gears and coins, and of course the blind boxes. So if you want a few more ways to unlock more things, this is an awesome way to do so. And of course, the basement has an additional customization as well. I think these are my favorites so far. I am a fan of the DC universe, so having these collections added to my basement is a nice touch. Of course, as I've always mentioned in all of my update videos, not many people will be drawn to this, so this will only appeal to those who cares about how their basement will look like. in my opinion overall, I think this expansion offers a wide variety of players will enjoy and is definitely worth buying. The cars are extremely fun to drive in, the extra reward is pretty decent, and the new edition might be right up your alley. But as I mentioned before, I would highly suggest for you to check out the new tracks right here if you're interested. Otherwise, you can check on my other Hot Wheels Unleashed video as well. This is TheViperian signing off. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay awesome.